Welcome to Rat Pack Roulette. I'm Karl Lambert, and in this show, I sit down with special guests, have a chat, and eat ration packs from around the world. Today, I'm joined by ex-infanteer, comedian, social media sensation, and all-round cheeky and charming Essex lad, Mr. Pat Smith. Hello.
Hello, mate. You all right?
Yeah, good. How's it going?
No comment.
No.
My lawyer said don't say no. Yeah, it's all right, man. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. It's good to have you on. You've had a few ration packs in your time.
Yeah, most of them grim. Although the American ones are nice, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I've had one here.
Yeah. No, they're nice. What did you get? Did you get the cheeseburger?
What did I have? No, I didn't get the cheeseburger. What did we have?
Cheeseburger.
Tacos. That was no taco. It had no taco though.
What do you mean?
It was like the inside of a taco, and it was called a taco.
That's not a taco though.
No.
That's like saying that you've got a pasty, but there's no. That's just a stew.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It was nice.
I didn't sleep that night, I'll tell you that. It was full of all
Who needs sleep?
Well, yeah.
Sleep, mate.
When did you join the army, and why the Royal Anglian?
I'll be honest, I joined in 2012, and initially I went for the paras, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I failed, no big deal, failed P Company twice. Hey, kids, you can fail it twice as well. Because I was like injured for the first time. I didn't realise I got one leg longer than the other, so I just messed my hips up, right? So I just couldn't do nothing the first time. So, yeah, I went into the little rehab platoon for however many months and got that all rehabbed and got myself fit. And I like went in really strong on the second one, right? I was feeling really good. And then, just got flattened in milling, didn't I? And that's on the Friday, so I spent all weekend with concussion throwing up and then just spanked in the first mile on the 20 miler. And then woke up in the back of the medic's Lanny, yeah. And I was just like, I guess I'm transferring. And they were like, yeah, you're out. So I had a look around. I was like, I don't know where to go. And one of the screws was like, Vikings are good. And do you know what I mean? I was like, cool. They don't big up anyone, mate. The Paras were like everyone else.
Yeah.
And then, I was like, oh, Vikings is a pretty cool name as well, isn't it? So I'll go there. And, great lads. I had a good time, man.
It's that thing of where I think the whole time I was there, I hated it. Yeah. And then when I look back, I actually
the whole time. There's definitely a few times where I was like, this is quite nice.
Do you have any highlights for your time in the military? And if so, what do they like?
You know what I always remember, right, because it's a bit of a double-edged sword, is we went, we was doing one of them STTs in Nigeria, and after we were training like the Army, Navy and SBS, right, and their SBS were just cutting about with 50 cows on the back of wagons, just strapped to like Hiluxes and stuff, and we were all having a go, and they were quite good, so they didn't need as much training, right? So we, it's the SBS. I don't know why we were training their SBS.
So why is the?
I don't even know why we're training
Vikings,
their Navy. We don't even have boats. We asked them. We were like, why are we training you guys? Why are our Navy not training you? And they were like, we don't have no boats, mate. It's like, yeah, good Navy. But we cut one of the days short on training after having to go on their 50 cows, and then there was just this big stream going all the way down this mountain, and then like this little lagoon at the bottom, and that was like, so like we'd after we finished training, then we'd all just like drop our kit and then go like chill in this lagoon and have like a proper wash with all the sand and everything. It was like really nice. But
telling the SBS lads, you guys can fall out to take.
Yeah, they weren't bothered. You know what I mean? They'd been to the lagoon.
Good work today, lads. Just come back fresh tomorrow.
Yeah, we're just gonna go over here in the lagoon. It's not weird. So when I got back, and then went on a promotion course, and then it turns out that I got malaria from Nigeria, which I'm pretty sure was from that lagoon, because it was the only time we were in like standstill water with just loads of mosquitoes.
Were you taking your malaria tablets?
Yeah, I was.
You were the first two, I'd say.
Oh, mate, one of the lads who also got malaria, he was. They come in the hospital. When you're in hospital, they come in and they ask us in hospital, like, where you taking? And everyone's all delirious. And he was like, no, I didn't take none. So we didn't get a payout. So if you do get malaria, all right, just say that you took everything all the time, all right? Make sure you get that payout.
Was there anything you hated? I'm sure there's plenty, but was there anything that sticks out? You're like, nah, I can't be doing this.
I was always really good at squash, right? Yeah, and we had a squash team, but like, they put me on the orienteering team. Do you know what I mean? And then I was like, I fancy learning another language, and I had these courses, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go for the like pre-test to learn Arabic, and I got like the highest in the class, and they didn't put me on it. And it's just little things like that where it's like, geez, really?
Do you know what I mean? Logic, right? That's how it works.
Like, I probably would have stayed in. So I had 2 weeks left. 50 weeks in, they were like, did you want to stay in if we make you a ski instructor? I was like, yes, 50 weeks ago. What are you doing? I can't believe that. I was like, I would have stayed in for that. That's the best job in the army, surely. It's supposed to be proactive, isn't it? But really, when you're in there, you're like, oh, it's pretty reactive.
Yeah, very reactive.
The whole job's very reactive.
First, okay, what we got?
What's the country?
This is a classic. This is this British?
We're on British.
Oh,
mate. All right, you know what? I'm not mad at that.
barbecue breakfast beans.
Barbecue breakfast
It
beans?
never used to be barbecue back in the day.
What else is in it?
Beans and plant-based bacon pieces.
All right, I'm in for it. I didn't say I'm vegan, did I? I hope I didn't.
Just give us the plant-based stuff.
That would have been a mad mistake to make, innit? Did I say I was vegan? Why?
How's this look?
Yeah, I mean, it looks terrible, obviously,
Yeah,
but
wow.
what are we saying?
It smells barbecuey.
It does. Nice. Oh, not bad. Although, where's that bacon stuff? Because I think...
I'm not tasting any bacon at all.
No, I didn't think I got any of the actual bacon.
Is this it here?
Is there any in it? Oh, I think that might be... Oh, that was just more beans.
Oh, here you go. No.
No, that was more beans as well. Although not bad still. I'll be honest, as far as bean dishes go, what was that bean? It was like 3-bean pasta.
I didn't like that.
That was the worst thing.
Yeah.
That was always the worst thing ever. No one ate that.
Do you know what? The fact that I've gone in for like thirds and fourths, they'd say it's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. That's all right.
What got you into comedy? Where did that journey begin? Were you still surfing? Had you left? Where did it start?
I got that job. I was going to open a pub when I left the army, but we couldn't find a premises. That fell apart, and I got this job in London. I got an office job because I wanted to see what it's like in the city anyway.
Yeah.
So I was doing that, and then on the side, started up a gambling company. That failed within about a year. So
It was a bit of a gamble.
Come on now, who's the comedian?
Well, you had to punt at a few things then.
Yeah, you got to try a few different things, didn't you?
I think that's very typical of a soldier leaving.
Yeah.
So I feel like if an officer leaves, it's like, I've got a job in
Management.
Yeah, like
any management.
Any management role,
Yeah.
any of that earns a good wage. Soldiers, it's like, what do you want to do? Don't know. Okay, what do you think you could do? Don't know.
But we'll graft.
Yeah.
Well, whatever it is, you usually do just graft, don't you?
Yeah.
And it's like, I think you get a good mindset from the army, like all the determination and the discipline. Well, some people, and then you just if you try enough things, you find out what you want to do, and then you just excel at that. Because the only thing holding you back in a lot of things is just the fact that you don't really want to be doing that thing.
Yeah.
And I think what I wanted to do was work for myself, whereas what I should have wanted to do was run a gambling company. And I was working in that job still from home by that point because of COVID, and then just started writing sitcoms. And I was like, well, if I want to try and make one of these myself, I want to be in it, but I've got no performance experience. So I thought, I've got all these jokes that weren't really suitable for script, but I still think they're funny. So I'll jump on stage, and then just straight away I was like, oh, I love this. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Really?
I just want to keep doing this. So I parked all of the script writing and just smashed the stand-up for about 2 years, and then started the online stuff. So I've been going about 3 years in total now, but I've only been doing the online stuff about a year. And now, so I've got like a bit of performance experience, a lot more writing experience, and now starting to get more production experience, and then eventually put all that together and make that sitcom. It's going to happen.
Standing up on stage as a comedian, particularly in the early days, for me,
Horrible.
I don't mind the thought of performing, but actually in anything, but stand-up comedy, I'd have this fear that standing up there telling a joke and nobody laughs and the world just wants that ground chance to swallow you.
That happens a lot.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's all part of the process, I imagine.
Yeah, you got to. It's the same as all them businesses that flop. All the things that you try, it's the same with jokes. You got to try them. Yeah. And sometimes they work 30 times in a row, and then you get to 50 times, and then they haven't worked for like 18 of that last 20, and you're like, oh, this didn't. I thought it worked, but it doesn't work. Keep going through that process until you build a bigger and bigger set, and then eventually your new jokes will be better than the original stuff. So what you thought was good isn't up to that standard. Then you have to drop that, even though it was working, and then it's like, oh, just constantly back to square one. If
you're starting out as a comedian, you have got no profile at all, it's much harder to win over the audience. Whereas somebody who's coming up like yourself, or even someone like a big, it's almost you're just going to laugh naturally because you know it's them. Or do you?
No, if you're funny, you're funny.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter if they know you or not. In a way, it's worse if I go to a show and people are there specifically to see me, then it's like expectations are a bit higher, isn't it? So I'd rather that they don't have a clue who I am, and then I just come out of left field and do really well. Keep the bar low.
Who are your comedic influences?
I really like Ron White at the minute. Have you seen any Ron White?
No.
Oh, I love Ron White. Yeah, he's like an old boy from Texas. He's got a few specials on YouTube, and I think one on Netflix. But yeah, I really like. Just give him a watch. Yeah.
Anybody else?
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K.
Dave Chappelle. Anyone that gets away with stuff they shouldn't be saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's that thing with comedy. It's like just over the line or just on the
you
you're
can go
pushing
past the line as long as you've got a funny enough way of getting around it.
The writing process of that, is that quite difficult?
It's difficult to write clean stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with at the minute. But it is hard, man. I'm trying to write like clean stuff at the moment. Everything that I come up with, just anything sexual related or just lowbrow, I'm trying to be like, okay, I might think it's funny, but park that because there's enough of it. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe swap it out of an old bit that's not as good. Because it takes 10 times as long to think of something normal. Give me long enough, I'll probably think of a joke about an ammo tin or some netting, but it will take ages. Do you know what I mean? To find something funny enough that I'm like, oh yeah, it's clean and really good.
When you're writing the jokes, what does that process look like? Does it take ages to come, or do you sit down in a room and you just go for it, or do you just out and about and things pop up in your head?
I'd say there's like two approaches that I use. I'll either just sit down and go through all of my existing set and then just walk around the house talking it out loud, and then that might inspire some new bits along the way. Or usually what I'll do is I'll just note down things throughout life in general if I get a thought, and then when I get a day to sit down and work on stand-up, I'll just go through the list and be like, all right, that was rubbish. Do you know what I mean? I think there's something there, and work on that. You know what I like doing? This really annoys my wife. I'll either work from the bath or I'll go to the gym, and we've got a spa area down there. So afterwards, I'll go for a sauna and then just chill in the spa area and just do some writing down there. She's like, you've been working, have you? Just been down the spa all day. It's like, yeah, but it's work.
It's a good idea, that.
Work, isn't it? Grafter.
So you've just hit 100,000 followers on Instagram.
101.
Was that the intent, to be like a bit of a social media sensation?
No.
Was it
I was
just
bored.
came naturally?
I was bored on holiday. I'd never use social media really, so I'm not like a scroller or anything. So I just.
You're not?
No, I always liked writing. That was it. I was writing sitcoms and sketches and stand up and all that, and then I like performing, and then that's just like another string to your bow that I was like, I think I knew I was going to start doing at some point, but it wasn't really a priority because I didn't know anything about social media. But we went to Turkey last summer, and I'm just terrible on the beach. I just can't sit on a beach. So yeah, I just got bored straight away after 2 minutes. And I was like, I'll start making some of these videos because I had a few ideas written down. And yeah, just sort of like went all right straight away within like the first week, and then carried on going till the end of last year, maybe 2 or 3 videos a week. And then they picked up a bit of traction.
Was it obvious that traction was being picked up from these first few videos? Or did it take
they were doing all right anyway.
Yeah.
Like not on Instagram, but like all platforms are different, and But I can't remember when I posted the first army one, but I remember from that moment, like the followers started picking up because it's like a good niche, isn't it? And yeah, they obviously people were relating to it. It was like, you the army bloke off TikTok. I was like, yeah, that's.
So with that, you're gigging a lot. So let me just read out some of the gigs you've got coming up. Humour Comedy in Norwich, Funny Bones Comedy Club in Basingstoke, Big Belly Comedy Club in London, Comedy at the Park in Exeter, BFBS Tidworth.
Yeah, I'm doing BFBS one. I don't know why I put that on the website, to be honest, because people can't buy tickets, can they? Pointless.
But it looks good, doesn't it?
Rubbing it in. Doing this gig, by the way, you can't come.
Museum of Comedy, Leicester Square, and I just put many more because there's quite a lot. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we've got the American.
Pepperoni pizza and cheese sauce.
Yeah,
do you want to do the honours?
Oh, it's warm. Oh, hey. Right.
Oh my God, that looks awful.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Smell that, what do you think?
Yeah, feet, innit?
Feet, tomato feet.
So I'm getting baby sick.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that is baby sick.
That's
I've got
grim.
a baby, that is baby sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is baby sick.
Should we go for it?
Yeah, come on.
So messy.
I'm giving that a hard 1.5 out of 10.
However, in the context of, say if you're in Brecon, 4 days in,
Yeah, I guess
no
so.
sleep, is this going to give you the bit of
Yeah,
morale
like
boost you need.
like if you got this in Greg's, you'd sue them. Yeah, but the cheeseburger, the American cheeseburger one, remember it being really good, but that might have been because I was on exercise. It might be terrible. It could be like this.
Because I remember once saying biscuit browns were lovely, but
When was that?
well, again, it must have been like in the moment.
Delirious in the snow.
The eye of the storm, the eye of the
Brecon in
exercise.
January.
Yeah. Biscuit browns with that nice Vegemite. Oh, hang on.
Jesus Christ, no, I don't know anyone else that's said that.
Is that a no then, do you think?
Yeah, and I'm going to go with no on that one. I don't know what we're expecting. Obviously, it's not going to be like, this is Gordon Ramsay level.
When you're performing, do you still get nervous, or you've been doing it long enough now that you just sort of, you feel like you can just crack on, or is that just not how it works?
Well, there's always another thing, isn't there? So now people are coming out to see me, as I said. Now that makes me nervous. So I'm like, oh, I hope this goes well. Like, you need a bit of the nerves anyway. Yeah. It's important.
Keep it in line.
Shows that you care. Every time I get a bit like, yeah, I've got this. I have a bad gig. You can't get too confident.
Yeah.
So we've got the next one for you here.
Oh, yeah.
Toffee pudding in toffee sauce. What?
Oh, God, that looks terrible, doesn't it? That looks like chicken nuggets.
Well, yeah, here you go. I've got the sport crate.
Yeah.
This doesn't look great, does it?
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, this was always nice, wasn't it?
It was a block. It used to be a block.
Rock
though,
hard.
didn't
It did
Yeah.
used to be a block, yeah. Is it warm?
Good.
Yeah. It's toffee, isn't it?
Why do I keep?
Is that like the third time you've done that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's toffee, you can't knock
The
toffee.
sauce has got the taste. The toffee. Is it cake? Did it say cake?
It's like a protein bar. It's like a bland protein bar. Under
It's literally just a protein bar, isn't it?
Just stodge.
It's
Just a
stodge.
ball of stodge covered in toffee. But, yeah, can't knock that. What was the other one that they used to do? Like in the British ones?
Chocolate.
There was a brownie, wasn't there?
The brownie. I
was
think we
banging.
had it a few weeks ago. It's not as good as it used to be.
Is it not?
I don't know what's happened.
Chocolate bar as well. They used to have a chocolate bar. The knockoff Yorkie.
It's not for civvies.
Not for, is that what
You
it
used
said
to
on
say
it?
back in the day. 'Cause
don't
remember
remember.
their slogan used to be "It's not for girls." So you say it's not for civvies on it.
No way.
And you
I
can
don't
still
remember
buy it on eBay for a ridiculous price.
I don't know if it was good again or if it was just because we were on exercise, but that was like the best thing in the world.
Am I right in thinking you're doing the London Marathon next year?
Yeah, I got approached by Tom Harrison House, who are a specialist rehabilitation centre for addiction for emergency personnel and anyone serving in the forces or ex-forces, veterans and all that. So, yeah, they were like, we got a spot going for the marathon. And I was like, what
Can't
date?
say no,
I was
can
like,
you?
what date is it? And then if I didn't have anything in, I was like, I'm going to have to do it. I've got no excuses. And I can't be like, nah, I've got a party or something. Do you know what I mean? You can't make something. It's just, I was like, well, it's a good cause. So, yeah, I'm doing it, man. I regret it already.
Yeah.
I haven't run more than 5K a week, like in about the last year. And I did 8K the other day. And I was like, everything hurts. I'll do it. And I'll put out a bunch of reels of me whinging. And I got a few sponsorships, actually, for companies who they're like run by veterans. There was In the Dead Ground is going to give me some clothing. They're like a veteran-run clothing company. And then Combat Fuel, who's run by Bez, who was actually one of the PTIs in the Vikings. He beasted me out a couple of times. That was good. He runs Combat Fuel now, which is like a military supplement company. He's going to sort out my sups, but also Combat Clipper company. I'll bring him into it as well because he'll keep me, looking freshly shaved. But what they've done is they've given us affiliate links, right? Anyone that buys their stuff through my links, then in theory I get a cut, but like that's going to the charity.
Got you.
So it's like another way of. So yeah, they'll support me, I can spread the word about them, and then we get to support the charity. Yeah, and I'm not just trying to mug people off and get a percentage of stuff. It's going to the charity.
Got for you here from the Swedish ration pack.
Okay.
Oh, come on now. What is
Pineapple isotonic drink mix. Should I just do the whole thing?
that? Yeah. Well, let's fill it up.
Oh, that's a strong colour.
You know, and you have a heavy night.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers,
What
mate.
flavour was it?
Pineapple. Yeah.
That's nice.
Do you like that?
I like that, yeah.
I'm not a fan. Although I don't really like pineapple, so it makes sense.
Oh, wow.
But what we should have done is we should have kept some of the powder and see what it tastes like. Because you remember, did you used to eat it like sherbet?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice, wasn't it?
Wrapping up, what's the goal?
What do I want to do? I want to make that sitcom.
Yes.
I'll be honest, right? I'm not in any mad rush. All I wanted to do from the start of the year was just be able to cover the bills, man. And I'm being able to do that now. And I'm more than happy with that. And obviously, I'm not just going to stay here. No. But I do have more goals. But I think you just got to be patient with everything. So building up the online following is going nicely. The stand up is going nicely. I've got a few other projects, like all the collaboration stuff, that's going well. But that's at the start. And then it's like podcasts. I've got a slightly longer form sketch show, which is sort of like, landscape, professionally filmed longer sketches for YouTube that we're doing. So that's the next thing, start working on stuff slightly longer and then try and keep up with all of that workload and then eventually the sitcom. But I don't know when I'm going to have time to do that. I think the main thing is have fun. I'm just trying to keep enjoying what I do instead of make it feel too much like a job and then just put out stuff that I'm happy with. I'm like, yeah, that was funny.
And favourite from today, favourite dish you've had from today?
I think the beans were nice, man.
Back to the Brits breakfast, right?
I like the beans. Yeah, that was British, the beans.
Yeah.
It was. I never had that. That must be new.
Pat, if any of our viewers want to follow you on social media, where do they need to go to?
At Pat Smith Comedy on anything, mate, all the platforms.
Thank you very much.
Hey, cheers, dude.
Thank you.
Nice chat.
If you like this video, there's plenty more to watch online at bfbs.com/Rat Pack.